I'm doing well, thank you very much. I am doing good. If I do load quickly, I'll just continue with this one. Boom, 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 boom. I think everyone had already noticed me by this point. Yeah, they have. I'm throwing away some health, but it's fine. Pop, 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 pop. The guy last night quit on the first fight here, but did get to level 04 in Archie before quitting with a massive headache. It gave him a headache? God, I'm so shocked. Archie giving someone a headache. News to me. I'm not surprised he quit on this fight though, like any reasonable person probably would. Any reasonable person wouldn't even load up this ward. So, you know. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, there's shotgunners now. Hello, Otto. I hope you are well. I'm gonna die. Oh, he sneezed on me. Let me just quickly do this. I realized one way to potentially make this, not this fight easier, but I don't know if I realized it last time I was streaming this, but how to make this hallway a bit easier. And that's the idea of, if I kill this guy, you can wake all of these dudes up, and all of these people. You can wake all of these up from the start of the room. If you just hover around these columns, like just, you know, slowly slide along these columns back and forth for a bit, all of the monsters in the like those two areas will slowly wake up. Bind key no target? That'd be a good idea. How do I bind cheats to a key? I don't know how. Because I'd also bind freeze resurrect to that key as well. Or maybe having a key for freeze and resurrect. One for each sort of loop. Fuck did I just hear? Do 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 do. Bind key resurrect. What if I do bind? Just do P. No target. Oh yeah, that's simple enough. That works. So I could use the numpad because I don't use the numpad at all. Numpad is always helpful. How would you even bind? Is it just would it just be that? If I do bind, which one would I? Let's just do numpad 3. Num 3, no target. Number 3 is unknown. If I try capital, num 3. No, unknown key. Yeah, KP3 would be an idea. The keypad. Yep, that works. So let's do bind KP1, resurrect. Bind KP2, freeze. Hello, Max Duma. Hope you are well. I'm so smart. Yes. Googled it for CS:GO a decade ago. I think I did it for TF2. I binded kill in TF2 because everyone does. But I forgot how it works. Like last time I played TF2, I didn't even know what my kill bind was. So I just pressed a button and randomly blew myself up. It was very funny. Oh, this is a jank weapon ammo check save. Check ammo for weapon switch. No. And now time to resave. Because options are bound to save files for some bizarre reason. Hello everyone. Goodbye everyone. Jeezy Doom indeed. Yeah, that's very helpful. I could just do this now. Freeze off, no target off. I'm sure they're all coming this way, right? Yeah, they are. Revenant. Oh, I was wondering if that would hit me or not. I was kind of scared. That missile is going to circle all the way around, though. That'd be awkward. Stop sneezing on me. Have you found anyone else to torture so far, Eddie? Today? Tonight? Whatever? Or are you out of targets? A new potential blood. Stop sneezing on me. I'm gonna die again. Oh, 3%. Almost. Go away. Even though you're partially keeping me alive. Ow. I didn't expect him to be the one to kill me. Yeah. Well, this is GZ Doom. GZ Doom doesn't separate saves by one. So this is just all of my GZ Doom saves, no matter what one it is. A lot of them are for VHard, guaranteed. A lot of them are for VHard, but there's a bunch of other things. There's a bunch of my house saves clearly in there. I don't know what SD is. Oh, sensory. It's a sensory deprivation. And SD is sensory deprivation. That's Stronghold, that's Unhinged, VHard. It just goes down to VHard. Apparently that's the end, which I don't feel like it is, but... Holy shit, Gandorf, 27 people raid. I hope everyone is doing well. How did the going down table filling, I believe it was? How did that go? Hello, Gorgonzola. Everyone gets to see VHard01, the one that no one should ever play. Because it's next to impossible. It's going down. I'm glad to hear it's going well. Where was I at? I was back at a new one. This is where I was. I'm glad to hear the runs were going well, though. If you have never seen this one before, prepare to see nothing but death. I'm gonna be doing nothing but dying. This is VHard01. I've got I'll just load a different save from here. This is a level I have beaten. Not this one. I'll load it up in a second. Yeah, it's tasked here, as Eddie's saying. This is a level I have beaten that I'm gonna load up here. If I just use these here. No freeze actually works, so that's fine. I should also bind fly to make it easier. This is a level I have beaten. This is map 6. And yeah, Eddie managed to beat 04, which is, in my opinion, seems more fucked than this. But yeah, this is a nightmare of a map. As Eddie has already said, this map has 1,699 vials in it. So yeah. I've finished this map now. I may come back to this one. and try to do it with less saves. But yeah, like Eddie says, the start is pure RNG. If I do this here, this is the start of the map. No cover, 1 arc vial. I missed 1 pain chance. I probably could have reshot there realistically and got the pain chance. But, you know. He should be dead. Megaspheres? At least, I think there's... What would that be? Let me try and count in my head. There's 1 there. I don't think there's 1 there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be missing some. So I'm also counting a bunch later, but I can think of... There's 2 soul spheres in the start. Well, basically, I can think of 3 megaspheres off the top of my head. There's definitely more. But there's also about 25 invulns, roughly, maybe. And each one of those also has a megasphere on it. So... But yeah, me and Eddie have lovingly named this map like the space program, because once these guys get to grips with you, you're not touching the floor again. I might be dead here. Yep, I'm dead. I'll give this like 2 more tries, the start of this map, to see if I can get out. But don't hold your breath. If I don't get out, oh, I just immediately jumped back out. That was bad. I am doing hella bad right now. For some reason I don't know how vials work anymore. Oh no, he's just deciding to attack in the middle of the room, which is like a death sentence. Feel the RNG. Right, is that guy dead? I'll do this 1 more time, and then I'll start cutting towards my future saves, where you can see like glimpses of what the map becomes. Only reason I like showing off this map is because it's the one that I know the most about. But, so we get to this point. And then you know what's going to happen next. You have to fight 2 vials with significantly less cover. Yeah, that's what happens next. I'm pretty sure I have a load here. I'm going to have to use up and down, aren't I? C, or is it? No, it's B. Thankfully, here I can survive 1 zap, but you know, chances of actually beating this are slim to none. If you get past these guys, I'll cheat my way past these guys just to show you the next little bit of this room. I'll try and get back to map 01 shortly though, because I'd like to keep grinding away at map 01. But yeah, you beat those 2, and then you get these 2, and now you've got 0 cover, so you're forced to pain state them, unless you can hit this switch and get out fast enough. But doing that, you're going to eat at least 1 zap, usually. I ran out of shells. Where's my shells? There you go. It's not impossible because I tested, yes. We get out here. What was the switch? I already hit the switch, didn't I? It was this way next. But yeah, this starting area isn't that bad. The starting room is terrible, but this area isn't too bad. If I turn on no target now, I could just walk around. So you got 5 vials here. You got 8 revenants that come out of the wall shortly after. After you step into this bit here, the Revenants come out. We've got, I think that's 8 chain gunners and a vial in there. Go away. Can hit this switch. Maybe, maybe not. I need to bind no clip as well. Nah, it's not really playable. Oh yeah, the start of 05 is also good. I'll quickly show off the start of 05. The start of 02 as well. The start of 02 and the start of 05 are really good. But this is when the map starts to get fun. You get past this wall, and then you're dumped out here with all of these vials. And a bunch of cyberdemons behind you. But then I'll just... Where's no clip? I'll quickly breeze through a bunch of this. You get past those. You manage to open this. You open this by interacting with the invuln pillar that's in the middle. You drop the wall there by interacting with this. But once you interact with the giant icon of Sin Sign... yeah, there's more past the wall. You have to get past these guys, and these guys. And a whole bunch more vials. Once you hit 2 switches, you move. Once you get past all of those, you hit 2 switches and you teleport through here, through the Doom 3 pentagram sign. You teleport back here into this tunnel, and you hit this switch. Yeah, the big wall. This is the fun wall. This is the gameplay wall. Once you hit this switch, you have to survive this for a decent amount of time. Yeah, Hitmonkey pre-firing here is very funny because it's not worth it. You have to survive this for 2 invulns, basically. 2 invulns will get you out of this room. Then there's 4 invulns in here, so it's actually not that bad. But there's, I think it was like 1,200 and something arc vials in this room. Most of the arc vials in the map are here. But if I clip back out now, once you get through that room, you're teleported back into here. How far away is a thingy? Okay, it's just all the way down. I want to go into these. I want to go into the closets with just like this, with no clip, just for funsies, just to see what the closets look like. But once you get back into the cathedral, the arc vials can follow you in, and you also get joined by the Buggery Squadron, which is, you know, just all the rest of the monsters in the map. This is clearly a bunch of cyberdemons. There's a whole corridor of nobles here. More nobles. Mancubus, more Mancubus. Just everything, I guess. Oh yeah, Eddie is traumatized by nobles. Green room. A terrifying green room. Corridor of cacodemons. Even more. This one has a texture. Whoa. This corridor is textured. More imps, cyberdemons, and nobles, and a bunch of revs. Same thing. More nobles. But yeah. Everything joins you in the cathedral at that point. Everything joins you in the main section of the map, and you have to just tango with everything. But we'll skip off this. We'll skip off this map now. This is the start of map 2. The start of map 2 is very fun. You get BFG, Megasphere, plenty of ammo, and then a god-awful amount of cyberdemons. I have played that map. I've played that map and beat it. I'm working on map 01. But this is the start of map 02. I've kind of gotten past the cyberdemons, I would say. I've unleashed the rest of the monsters into this room, but I've not passed this room. Then you've got map 5. The start of map 5 is fun, because it's this. Cyber Demon, Plasma Can, and then 6 Megaspheres. Oh, dead immediately. I didn't pick up a Mega. I should have looked at my health. Another Mega, please. Oh shit, the dude blocked me. Good box, good box. But yeah, that's a short glimpse of the kind of thing that this one does. Yeah, map 5 might be one of the easier ones, but we don't really know yet because we've not beaten map 5 yet. My next goal is to work on map 01. So this is where I am now. I'm stuck in this damn corridor for a bit. So yeah, get ready to just watch me die over and over again. Oh no, I'm not working on Fergal. I'm not joined Fergalwood. I've been tempted to, kind of, mostly just to get back into Doom mapping, but I'm not actively mapping anything much at the moment besides my own map 7 gimmick thing that I wanted to mess around with. But I would never make a map like this. If I was to make a map like this, it would be for myself and people like Eddie. I would never, like, officially release this as a map that's playable. Or at least I wouldn't tell people to play it. I'd tell people to skip this. The only people that would want to play it are people like me, Eddie, and the crew that surrounds us. Make me a map like this. I could try, but I don't know if I can channel my crazy Doom guy. I probably need to be in a specific kind of mindset to channel crazy Doom guy. Yeah, I need more Russian. I need more Russian skill. What I'm gonna do, I'll try this one more time. And then, if not, I'll show the reason why I'm standing up here to bait all the monsters up here. Because I don't really want to kill them in the corridor they're in. Thank you. Oh, this dude's just chewing, like giving me so much ammo inadvertently with his chain gun. This is so good. Dude was helping me so much on the ammo front. Yeah, if Arto doesn't want to play something, you know you're playing something fucked. Arto plays some of the worst shit. Or at least some of the most, like, the puzzly and sometimes tedious stuff. But Arto has his own sense of gameplay. And I will not call him mad for what he likes to play. Everyone has their own flavor of gameplay. I didn't realize I was muted. Fuck. Never mind. Everyone saw. Hopefully, everyone saw the arc files anyway. But regardless, Otto, have you seen Dapsarm's band? They're pretty chill. They seem like pretty chill dudes. Right, let's go wake up everyone else then. Let's go grind against this wall for a bit. And slowly wake up the crowds that are on the other side. So this should slowly wake up the monsters that are over there. I don't know how to guarantee it, but I definitely know some of them have woke up because I'm hearing chain gunfire and a revenant. Yeah. The main thing I don't want the Argvols to res is revenants. Bee. Where are the vials? Oh, there, here comes everyone. Nice. That's another one. Come further down this way. Why not? Oh, there's 3 of them now. There's a lot of revs coming down here. I mean, there is a lot of revs down that corridor. I just didn't attract most of them immediately. But having them all up here is, assuming I don't die like that, is actually good. Did I kill everything down here yet? Yes. Time to grind against this wall again. Everyone is waking up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Be do do. For another fun fact as well, this area I'm in, like this giant corridor that you're fighting stuff in, has 1 medkit. Well, no, later on it has a few more medkits. But here there's 1 medkit. Here, oh yeah, there is a stim pack, and further down slightly there is another stim pack. So this area has like 45 health at most, basically. Ow, I'm bad. And then you get further down there, and you got a few extra stim packs, and then you got some medkits down there. So there's there's not much health at all. If I'm not mistaken by reading the forum threads, Crazy Doom Guy believes that UV should only be passed with saves, like in normal gameplay, which is why UV is so absurdly difficult. Do 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 do. Yeah. I don't know if map 4 would ever be possible, actually. Single segment is just too much. Map 4 is just too busy. Sorry, excuse me while I game on these revenants. And try to not die from the random hit scanners that are going to walk around the corner. Ow, never mind. I need to save again once everyone's woken up, so I don't have to keep doing this and waiting. The Kako room is very cool, but it's insanely fucked. The green room, the green corridor looks less fucked than the Cacodemon room. But after seeing you play through the green corridor, the green corridor is way more fucked up than the Cacodemon room. I don't want to kill you down here, do I? This is a bad idea. Let's resave that now. Everyone's woken up and coming down this way. Oh, here comes the hit scanners. They actually arrived before the revenants this time, strangely enough. Huh. Hold on a minute. What's happening here? Where did you lot come from? Did you lot come from the second room? That would make sense. Oh no, it's because I fired down here. Okay, makes sense. Did I fuck the save? If anything, it's not even that bad. I don't have to go that far back. Yeah, I did. This save is dead because I don't want the vials to be awake at the moment. Is this corridor still alive? Yeah, this corridor is still alive here. So I have to do this corridor again. Do I have to do this corridor again? Yeah, because I resaved over that one. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Then there's the 40 vials, yeah. The 40 vials make it significantly worse, that's for sure. Goodbye. Stop getting in my way. I want to shoot the shotgunners. Ow. I'm slowly dying. I'm dead. We are killing some demons over here. Hello, Sub-Ohm guy. Sub-Ohm guy. Nice name. We expect me to be dying as much as the demons, though. Oh yeah, I need to wake these guys up again. Let me resave over this one now, because I know the vials aren't awake. I know that much at least. Sub-Ohm guy, have you heard of a wand called VHard? It is what I'm currently playing. Oh, did you pin? Oh, you pinned the one, Eddie. Cool. I can reload this save, it's fine. I'm going to make a few VHard showcase saves. I don't think there's anything to do in map 2. Map 1, though. Map 1 looks surprisingly normal. For VHard standards, at least. This is map 2. This is the start of map 2. Holy shit. I made it straight to the invul. I'm gaming. Let's see if I can get to the switch and see how this works. See if I can get anywhere with this. I'm gonna use the strat from that video I saw and not send out the other side of the room immediately. Because normally I would just immediately summon the other side of the room. I'm not gonna do that this time. There we go, I got the other invul. In my opinion, fighting the cyber demons here isn't actually the wisest idea, just because of how many nobles are in this room. But, you know. How I saw French Doomer do this fight was kind of how Frog and Toad Map 01 plays, at the start of that at least. You like form a wall with the Barons and then use those as cover. The map 6 has like a good 25 involves or something in it. The map 06 is also home to the beloved space program. My demo, gimme. Fire. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, yep, I knew it. I wanted to try and unleash the other side of the room. Because the other side of the room is kind of the same, it's just more nobles. So look, from what I just did though, assuming I could grab the invul on this room doesn't actually seem that bad. This room seems kind of fine, actually. Because I didn't expect to clear one side of the room. So, show what part of map 04. Unless you want me to like kind of quickly skim through all of it. I could show all the monsters standing there, just to give like the sense of scale. But while you're saying that, I'll quickly do. This is the start of map 5. Map 5 is a plasma gun, a cyber demon, and 6 megaspheres. Immediately dead. Yeah, this had some fun. This has some fun music in this one. Because Eddie wants me to show off map 04. IDC LEV 04. This is the start of map 4. Give me a shotgun, quick. This first room looks intimidating because of all the shotgunners, but it's actually kind of fine in my opinion. There's enough health in this room. Well, I guess the worst thing to do in this room would be to back up against this wall. Because then most of the hit scanners would probably be shooting you, but I'm not entirely sure. Eddie is a bad influence, yes, but we love him for it. Oh yeah, I forgot Pinky's teleported to here. Yeah, the Soul Sphere is when this map starts to get fucked. I agreed with that. I need more shotguns. I don't know if I'd call Poog 29 playable, by some standards at least. No, Poog 29 is definitely playable, but I can see people getting lost in Poog 29 very easily. Nuts is, yeah, I believe Nuts is actually pretty easy to pass when you know how. I've not passed it, but I believe it's actually easy to do. This is when the map starts to get fucked. These guys aren't much of a problem. Can I have a chain gun, please? That'd be great. Give me a chain gun, so I can snipe people. Do 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 do. Right, now we'll grab the Soul Sphere and see the fucked part of the map. There you go. Map starts. We've officially begun the map. I'm now going to camp this corner. Because while this didn't work for me last time I played it, I believe it worked for Eddie. And this is how I believe you'd start this. You'd start this room at least anyway. Because there's just too many hit scanners here. I'm gonna run out of ammo. I need ammo. Give me chain guns. I'm gonna die. Health. Health. I'm dead. I mean, that's what I was going to do. I was going to run out of ammo and health and run around. Which, like you said, it's what you did. But, you know, consistency be damned in VHard. If I go to map 06, where I am the professional, I believe. This is the start of map 6. There's no cover in here, by the way. It's just this room and a vial. I have beaten this map. If you want proof, this is, well, I kind of can't prove it because I could just, like, this could be after cheats. But this is without cheats. I did this save without cheats. I believe I fucked it up after because I was showing it off and then broke the map. No, this was me. I've beat this map. Eddie's beaten map 4, I beat map 6. In my opinion, though, map 4 looks harder. Map 4 looks harder than this map. But if I just restart the map, because Eddie wants me to show the big wall for obvious reasons. I'll just kill this guy because I always kill. I guess I'm always just killing this guy. Freeze. I'll do that. I'll do no target actually, because that way they still animate. Clip mode. Where am I going? This way. I've got no target on, so they won't see me. But there's 8 vials in this area. In this square here, there's 8 vials. There's another one around the corner here. Realistically, this first room is where the map is fucked up. After this, it gets kind of easier, but then it gets fucked up again. There's another 5 vials here. If I turn off no clip... You know, I'm going to bind no clip quickly. KP4... No clip. There you go. Yeah, there's 5 vials here. There's 8 chain gunners and a vial there. If I step in here... It releases 8 revenants. If once you get past all of those, you get out to here. Yeah, it gets kind of easier. But you know, I'm going to do this as well. Bind KP5, fly. There we go. You feel lighter. This is your first giant group of arc vials. And it's also, you've also got a bunch of cyber demons behind you, so... You interact with the pillar here. Interact with the pillar, damn it. Oh, it did interact. Never mind. I didn't want the involved. Now everyone is blind. Have fun. Yeah, you interact with that, and then you interact with this. Which opens up this big wall. Once this big wall opens, you have to deal with these guys. This little group of vials. I say little in air quotes. You also have to deal with this group. And this group at the same time. So there's 3 different groups. These vials are all dead by this point. I used 2 invulnerabilities to get through that section. You can kill all of these vials without an invuln, and that's because you don't shoot. In this room, when you're fighting these vials, if you shoot, you die. You die. That's it. You don't survive. You use all of the cyber demons to kill these vials, and then you grab the invuln once these guys get free. Find a way to get past these guys, and then use a second invuln because there's lots of them. There's lots of invulns in this map, but they don't save you. If we go through this way, this is what Eddie wants people to see, because it's the fun part of the map. Once you get past all of those guys, you teleport into this giant room here. Let's turn off no clip again. You interact with this switch, and this is the big wall. This is the fun gameplay wall. These guys. There is approximately 1,200 vials here. Somewhere around that number. You have to, once you hit the switch, these walls here start lowering, the skulls and bones. You have to use 2 invulns to survive this room. If you only grab one invuln, you are going to die. Also, I'll do this. This will show you what we call the space program. Freeze mode is off. No clip is off. This is the space program. I'll turn invulnerable for this. This is what we call the space program. But yeah. The problem with this map is once the vials get you, you're not touching the floor again. This is your life now. Yeah, you're just blasted into space. There's no getting down from here. That's no clip. I want to fly. I'm stuck. There we go. But yeah, that's that room. This room's fun. But the goal of this room isn't to survive. The goal of this room is to actually just get out of the room, which leads you back here. I do this quickly. Where's I no clip into that room quickly. Turn off no target. Turn off freeze. There we go. I'll turn freeze off. No clipping on. Fly is on as well. But now, as you can see, there's other monsters teleporting in. So yeah, this place fills up very quickly. Yeah, no infinite height damage. They wouldn't kill themselves. Yeah, you can't fight in that room. If you want to see how I actually did that room, where is it? There will be a save here for it. Yeah, this is my save for this room. You can hear by this point the vials have already woken up. They're already awake. No, I won't bother saving here. I'll just do it how I normally do it. This is how you do this room. At least to start anyway, because you come back here later, but they're all dead by that point. You grab the first invuln and hide in this corner. You hide in this corner and then just BFG until this invuln is about to run out. Because this invuln won't keep you alive. When this invul is about to run out, you are pinned against the wall. You can't move. So I use the rocket launcher to push myself into the second invul. Rocket launcher? Is this going to work? There you go. Push back into the second invul. Because otherwise you can't get to it. And then eventually the skulls beside me should lower. There we go. And then you're out of the room. You are alive. And now the map starts. And you can see all the other vials are already dead, because I already got past this part. But now the map starts. Everything starts teleporting in. The space program comes for you. And yeah, it's a whole fun time. Figuring out how to get the second invul was the hard part. Because one invul wasn't enough and you couldn't move. It was a number of attempts, yes. But it's like, damn, I can't move. How can I possibly move when I'm permanently stuck to the wall? It's like, oh wait, damage moves you around. If I can damage myself enough, I can push myself back into the second invul. So yeah, that's when the rocket launcher became a thing. Because the rocket launcher is kind of useless. Like, yeah, you can use it to get damage, but there's no reason. There's enough BFG ammo and enough invuls. So the idea was just to rocket jump back into the invul. But yeah, then the map just goes. The map just starts from here. That's no clip. I want that one. But yeah, fun map. Very possible. Very possible map. Alright, let's go back. Is this the fucked save? This is the fucked save, isn't it? Yeah, this is the fucked save. I can't use this save. Back to this one. I'm sure you could do it with enough practice. I've been tempted to upload a video to YouTube of like my strats to beat the map. Yeah, it took like 5 or 6 sessions to beat it. But I might end up uploading a video of how I beat it, and then yeah, people can hopefully use that if they want to beat it themselves. I'm tempted to try and do it without saves, and I say that meaning I would do it with 1 save, because I'm not getting past the first room without saves. Unless I get absurdly lucky, because that room is just RNG. There's no strategies to get through that room. Thank you. Oh, that guy got gibbed. Feels bad. There is a few strategies to help with the first room in map 06, but they're not that helpful really. It's just, you know, trying to mitigate the RNG that you can, which is impossible to do anyway. I'm on 6 health. I'm gonna get sneezed on again. Can you go away, please? Even though you're being a meat shield for me, it's nice, but you're also gonna kill me because you did it before. I would say don't consider this map in terms of conventional difficulty. Because as far as we're aware, the mapper, the crazy Doom guy, the mapper for this, thinks that UV should only be beatable with saves. It shouldn't be beatable saveless. As far as I could see anyway. So it doesn't go along with most people's conventional thoughts of difficulty. Saveless, by all means, these maps should be impossible to do. Right, I'm going to save here with 6% health. I could probably snag one of those, but then I'll wake up one of them. I'll wake up all the vials. Please release Toopers. I mean, if you save through most of the maps, that's fine. It's more casual, and it's more enjoyable, realistically. If I was to attempt to save these maps, I would be here for months. Saving is good, yeah. Say, especially if you're practicing, like you say you're still practicing, then saving is what you want to do. You don't want to do saveless practice unless that's the goal. If the goal is to do a saveless run, then yeah, don't save. But you'll still want to save to practice individual parts, because otherwise you're just going to repeatedly die. Right, the vials shouldn't be alive anymore. I'm going to make a save on 6% health and just constantly die. I also finished 1-1 a year. I mean, at this rate, I'll finish 1-1 in a year, because that one will be VHard. I mean, I'd say beating VHard in 1 year is a reasonable goal. Do 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 do. Ow. My own personal piece of advice is, if a map is too hard for you, then play it on Hurt Me Plenty. If you're using saves, then yeah, you could just save scum your way through it, that's fine. But if you want to focus on less saves and you want to learn the map first, I would say Hurt Me Plenty is good for practice. Like, you can learn the map on Hurt Me Plenty. If you're fine with dropping the difficulty, then yeah, that's good. It's a very good thing. There's a lot of people that aren't okay with dropping the difficulty, and it's not a good idea. But like, you can consider it as like Hurt Me Plenty, I'm Too Young to Die, Hey Not Too Rough. Like, you can learn the map on those difficulties. And then Ultraviolence is where you start learning the monsters. Because Ultraviolence probably has like all of the monsters, or the most amount of monsters, compared to the other ones. Unless the map does it well, in which case difficulty balancing can be done really well, to the point where most of the difficulties are the same in terms of experience, but it's just easier. I might need to actually like rework this level to get a better save, because saving with 6% health here is kind of fucked. But if I could get rid of all the hit scanners, if I could get through this fight, it would be fine. Because then it's just about chipping away arc vials. Oh man, I love Revenants and Homing Rockets. So much fun. Gonna fucking die again. Yep, there we go. Yeah, my YouTube's the same name. Or at least I believe it. It might be SoulRunner 19. It should be linked under the It should be linked under the stream though. Yeah. I'll find the guy who did this to you and sort them out. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love, Eddie. But there on the thingy, on the channel, you can find the run for that completed save of map 06. I cut together like all the sections from the streams of me finishing the map, so you can see how I progressed at least. But on a day off from work or something, I might rerun map 06 to record another video of like, oh yeah, these are my strats for beating the level. That way, if anyone else wants to tackle VHard 06 UV, they hopefully have a guide. There's not much resources or plays of this map set, for understandable reasons. Not many people have played it. because it's just fucking impossible. Ow. Yeah, I might need to improve this save. It might be an idea just to go back to the start of the level. No worries, no worries. Like I said, I'll just be grinding this out. You know what I might, actually might be an idea, instead of grinding this out, grinding out the subway platform fight. I might grind this out instead. Try the whole Rev hallway thing. So I wouldn't mind seeing if this is how to do this fight. Because I believe this is probably how you want to do this fight. By Rev hallwaying it constantly. Wow, where are all the homing rockets? I burnt all my luck on homing rockets in the previous fights. I'm gonna die. Do 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 do. Don't zap me, bro. Please. I'm gonna get zapped. Yep, there we go. Might need to go back and pick up health now. There's a medkit here, right? Yeah, there is. Ow. Do 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 do. You could probably I could probably throw some early rockets at that arc vial actually, just to make it so he's not a problem. Might be an idea. Ow. I need to go pick up that medkit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What if I try to jump on the second platform now? How does that work out? Do 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 do. I'm getting the feeling this won't exactly help. The invul is not open yet. Good to know. I'm about to die already. I didn't realize there was a nuke following me. I can't be down here. Recruiting more people, such. Yeah, I'm aware of Zero Master. I know Zero Master is very, very mega cool. Big skill gamer. I'm dead. If I freeze it and resurrect now, what kind of position was I in? How many revs did I have to deal with here? I wouldn't call that bad. This doesn't look terrible. There still would have been a number to come up the stairs. But this doesn't look bad, actually. No, Zero Master is like hella cracked. Eddie, look at Subway fight. Look at what situation I was in. This actually looks reasonable. If you rev hallway for long enough, this fight might actually be easy. If you're good enough to rev hallway for a while. There's a vial here. That might cause a problem, but it shouldn't be that bad. I'm pretty sure this hallway is mostly empty. Yeah, this hallway is just full of nobles now. Yeah, we typically use the words easy and possible with very heavy air quotes around this one. It's easy or possible in relation to VHard maps, because otherwise they're basically impossible. But I mean, in terms of what this can be, this actually looks reasonably like easy, quote unquote. Yeah, just rev all the way after the start. Yeah, just get out of the start. How do you play VHard01? You get out of the start. First step, get out of the start. do 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 do. Let's throw some rockets at that vial now. Or even kill him, that works out. Ow, that's a lot of damage. I just ate that one willingly. Fun times. I need the med kit already. This is bad. This is a bad run. Ow. Have fun. Enjoy your dooming. Doom well. Oh, that's probably where that vial came from. That vial I saw running around the floor might have been that one that I just fired rockets at. Huh, interesting. That would mean he's nearly dead or like taken a bunch of damage, so he wouldn't be hard to kill. Okay, good to know. Ow, I ran into that one. Totally my bad. I need mega. Quick. Quick, mega. Thank you. Oh, they're all in my face. I'm gonna die down here. Yeah, this one is ridiculously difficult even on like I'm too young to die. Sunlust is actually a really good one, really good experience though. Sunlust is a very fun one. I will happily say to you, me and Eddie only play this one because we like hurting ourselves. We like putting ourselves through torture. We've known about VHard for years, and it's like, damn, all of these maps look fucking impossible. And then recently, my head was just like, what if it's actually possible, though? So I started grinding map 6. I was grinding map 1 first, but then suddenly I just started grinding nothing but map 6. But looking at this so far, this, like I said, with heavy air quotes, this subway fight actually doesn't seem too bad. The next one might be pretty bad, because the subway filling up fight always seems fucking terrible, from what we've seen of it so far. But this one actually seems kinda doable, with enough rev hallwaying. Ow, I'm dead. I killed myself. Do 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 do. I'm just eating the rev rockets for free. I can't even play Dark Ages. My computer is too old. I load up the game and it's just like, your graphics card can't do ray tracing. You can't play. So I just can't play Dark Ages, unfortunately. I would like to. The game looks fun. It doesn't look like classic Doom. But you know, it's also not Doom Eternal and whatnot. It's not that fast. But I'm sure I'll enjoy Dark Ages. I usually always enjoy Doom games. I'm happy for a new Doom experience. Like I don't play Doom Eternal to play Doom. I don't play Doom Dark Ages to play Doom. I play Doom Eternal to play Doom Eternal. I play Dark Ages to play Dark Ages. Even though I can't play Dark Ages. If I want to play Classic Doom, I'll just play Classic Doom. 2016 is good. 2016 is good. It's the same thing as well as I will always stand by the fact that Doom 3 is a good game. It's just not a good Doom game. But Doom 3 is a hella good game regardless. I'm just getting rocked by these Revenants, man. Apparently today. I'm on 8% health. I need the medkit at least. Please. I'm gonna need the Mega already anyway. I'm gonna get fireballed to death. And I don't mean Rev Fireball in that sense, I mean Imp Fireball. Ow. Let's try and survive on this platform for a bit, just to bring monsters up to here. That way I can then hopefully move over to the other platform with less monsters on it. Before I get stuck. Do 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 do. Oh, is that the same vial? Yes, it was. Look at that. do 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 do. The nuke is chasing me again. That's an imp in my face. Ow. Too many Rev Fireballs everywhere. Is the Involt going to open up anytime soon? That'd be real nice. Holy shit. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Right, hold on. The Involt was not open yet. And there's also it's still opening. How long does it take? Stand on the opposing hill and wait for a battle to the death. Nice. I haven't played Legacy of Rust yet. I'll get to it eventually, but I will play it. I just haven't played it. Okay, it wasn't even that long before it opened. The Rev Hallway was bad. If the Rev Hallway could have been improved, that would probably save some time. This place was starting to fill up. So maybe the thing would be to like improve the Rev Hallway, which would give me more time to stand on this platform. Thus would make the next platform easier and the Invuln nice. Bind key, give power light end. I mean, I don't think I need it as much as you did at the moment. I'm not trying to have a good time. Not in this one we're not. That's for sure. Dude. It's nice to know that the vial that will pop up is basically dead already. It's very helpful. I do enjoy Doom 3 though. My favorite part of Doom 3 is actually just the shotgun. The shotgun is so good in Doom 3 because it's just a glorified melee weapon. It feels really good to just pump an imp in the chest with a shotgun in that game, in my opinion. Ow. Ow. Damn, these are some quick circles. I'm gaming. Gonna die though. Oh, face rocket. Oh, dead. Yes, the shotty. I know the spread is annoying. That's why I don't use it that's why I don't use it at range. If I'm gonna use the shotgun in Doom 3, I'm literally in their face. I am shoving the barrel of the shotgun down their mouth. I use the shotgun as a melee weapon. A really high damage melee weapon. Seriously, that thing could one-shot an imp, and it does tremendous damage to almost any monster in the game. Except the Cyber Demon, because you know, Cyber Demon. And I don't mind Doom 3 being that slow. When I play Doom 3, I'm sprinting through the game as much as I can. Like, when I first played Doom 3 on Steam, I accidentally got the speedrun achievement. Just because I just play it that fast. The final boss in base Doom 3 is a Cyber Demon. And you have to use the Soul Cube to kill it. You have to kill maggots to charge the Soul Cube and then fire the Soul Cube at the Cyber Demon, and it takes like 3 or 4 hits to kill it. Kind of gimmicky boss fight, but I think that boss fight looks really cool. How the Cyber Demon is introduced in Doom 3 I think is very cool. Funnily enough, I didn't like the Resurrection of Evil expansion that much for Doom 3. Like, I have gripes with the final boss. But that's only because you're carrying Berserk, Invulnerability, and Slow Time with you all the time. So you can get to the final boss, just stack all 3 power-ups, and just one-shot it with a BFG. The boss doesn't do anything. Yeah, in Doom 3, you're not Doom Guy. You're just a soldier. You're just a random dude, basically. You're known... that character is known as the Doom Marine. He's not Doom Guy. He's not supposed to be overpowered. He's just a dude. You know what I should do? I should play Doom 3 to get to the point where I really like. Because there's one specific... Doom Guy's supposedly canon name is Flynn Taggart. That's not the Doom Marine's name. Doom Guy's name is supposedly Flynn Taggart. Said in one of the comics, I believe. But I should play Doom 3 to get a save at the point that I really like. My favorite, the reason I like Doom 3, my favorite part of Doom 3 is the fact that there's no lights. Like, you have to use the flashlight or a gun. And the reason I say that is because when monsters like imps fire at you, their fireballs emit light. So you could use their fireballs as a sort of light. Because like, oh, there's a fireball in the dark there, that means that there's an imp there, so I can shoot it. Oh no, I enjoy having to run around in the dark sometimes in that game. The lighting and atmosphere in Doom 3 is incredible for me. Yeah, they added the duct tape in. They added the duct tape mod in later on in BFG edition. Yo, Colossus, welcome in. I hope you are doing well, Chad Lossus. But that's actually the reason I don't like the BFG edition. Because I don't have to choose if I want the flashlight or a gun. I like having to choose. I like having to fight in the dark. It gives me more time to spend time in Doom 3's fantastic lighting engine and atmosphere. Because there's no Doom game beats Doom 3 in atmosphere, in my opinion. But that's because, like Guy said, it's a survival horror game. It's not like all the rest of the Doom games. So. Ugh. Yeah, Doom 3 has best atmosphere, which is why I like it. I don't see Doom 3 as a good Doom game. I say Doom 3 as a good Doom 3 game. As in, it's a good game in of itself. It's not a good Doom game, but it's a good game. If someone was to make me choose between Classic Doom and Doom 3, I'd go with Classic Doom. But if someone would just say, you've got Doom 3 now, that's all you've got to play, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Doom 3 is a good game. That imp just jumped. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. If you wanted Doom 2 but more, that's not Doom 3. But as a Doom game, it's a bad Doom game. If Doom 3 came out with a different name that wasn't Doom, that game would be fucking incredible. Like, the lighting engine in Doom 3 is not to be, like, discounted. That is a fucking absurd lighting engine. Back in the day, anyway. Nowadays, it's not too special, but it still looks really good just because of the amount of contrast and whatnot it has. Yeah, Romero left, but I believe Carmack was still working on it. Oh yeah, Doom 3 on a QLED monitor would be so good. I'd love to play Doom 3 on a QLED OLED screen. See, I'm glad we can all agree that Doom 3 is actually a good game, it's just a bad Doom game. I'm fine with that argument. Doom 3 is a bad Doom game, but it's a good game. Unless you're Arto. Apparently Arto might not agree. Apparently Arto might just be Doom 3 is a bad game. But like I said before, Arto has his own tastes in gameplay. According to most people, they're special tastes. But you're allowed to have your own tastes. Do. I think I'm just talking more than Rev Rocket than Rev Hallwaying now. Which means I'm dying more. But I'm not too bothered. It'd be nice to come in here with 200. That would probably really help. But I don't see that happening in a hurry. Because of everything that comes before this fight. I'm gonna die. Do. Ow. Let me out, please. OG Doom Twitch squad here? Yes. Someone summon the honk man. Don't we need Medi as well? Medi, Spendo. Do you call him Doom Guy or Doom Slayer or just Slayer? I'd usually call him Doom Guy. If I'm just going with my default option, what I just always say, it would be Doom Guy. If I was being specific, as someone was asking me, oh, what's the person from Doom 2016 Eternal called? It's like, oh, in that case, it's Doom Slayer. And then there's Doom 3, which is Doom Marine. But yeah. Yeah, 2016 onwards is Doom Slayer. You have every Doom 2016 onwards is Doom Slayer. Doom 3 is Doom Marine. Every other Doom game is Doom Guy. Probably. I don't know about... Well, Doom 2 RPG, you're probably just playing as random people. Because Doom 2 RPG... Doom RPG is different. Doom 2 RPG, though, good game. I enjoyed Doom 2 RPG. Do 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 do. Sometimes I get no homing rockets, and sometimes I get nothing but homing rockets. Doom RL? I think I might have tried Doom RL. It was fucking hard. Doom RL wasn't official though, was it? Doom RL was like a community-made thing. I tried Mighty Doom, the mobile Doom game that was around for a while, but they shut that down. It was pretty good, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't stick with anyone massively. Doom RPG is still the best Doom mobile game, because those games were actually kind of fun. Doom RPG was good. Yeah, I'm just pushing the vial off by doing that, which isn't really a bad thing. It means he runs around later, but he's so close to death it doesn't matter. He's just not a problem for the rev hallway. Oh wait, I just saw him res something, I think. He might end up running down this hallway. I need Mega. Ow, I killed myself instead. I've not played much Complex Doom, but that's because I don't really dive into GZ Doom much. I would actually like to dive more into GZ Doom, like gameplay mods and stuff like that. But I won't lie, the first one I would dive into is fucking Hideous Destructor. Because I would like to be better at Hideous Destructor. Hideous Destructor is something else. This is DSDA Doom. DSDA Doom. It's a speed running based port. It's mostly built for speed running, and it has quality of life features for that kind of thing. Like, you know how in most source ports you'd have to like do id clev, you'd have to do idclev to change map, or you'd have to open the console and go map. In DSDA Doom, you could just press the restart map button and... Oh wait, no, this is GZ Doom, sorry, I'm being stupid. My default port is GZ Doom, or DSDA Doom. Fuck, I can't speak anymore. My default port is DSDA Doom, but this is GZ Doom because VHard only runs on GZ Doom. There we go. Question? Go ahead. Also, yes, Colossus Doom RPG. Good game. I was struggling to word for a while there. No, there's nothing wrong with the Kex engine. The Kex engine's good. It just depends on what you want from your source port. Of course, the Kex engine can't do many things that the GZ Doom engine can do. DSDA Doom, it's got some really nice quality of life features depending on what you want. But there's nothing wrong with the Kex engine. If you want to play Kex engine, play Kex engine. Magnolia brakes on Kex engine? That's pretty interesting. Also, yeah, by fire, I'm like aware. I've seen many map sets played with HD, and it's weird. The main map set I've played with HD is Kuchitsu, which I believe Phoenix Cat told me was designed for HD. Like, as playing that as a normal map set, it would probably be kind of weird. It might work properly, it might be fine, but I believe it was designed for HD. I just ran into the side of a Rev Rocket. Look at me. Do 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 do. Shit, too many imps. I'm now nowhere near the staircase. This is bad. The revenants are closer to the staircase than me. I'm dead. Phoenix Cat I mentioned? Yes, Phoenix Cat. A good fella. We need auto.wad. That would be something. Yeah, I also prefer my Doom experience to be more vanilla, which is why I use DSDA Doom. DSDA Doom is focused on vanilla compatibility with speedrunning speedrunning quality of life features. So I don't use GZ Doom much besides when I have to, like now. Otherwise I'm on DSDA Doom. I can pretty confidently say almost anyone else you see in the channel at the moment uses DSDA Doom as their main port. Probably. People probably have reasons to load up other ports, but most people would use DSDA as their main port, I believe. Do 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 do. I'm gonna die again. Yep. Auto.1 yoink. Do 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 do. I've played Doom on mobile where I was touching. It was really weird. Yeah, DSDA is vanilla, and I see Eddie gave me the link for it. Yeah, I made a Quake map. I like my Quake map. My second Quake map, anyway. My first Quake map was kind of air. But that's because it was my first Quake map and I didn't really care that much. I just kind of threw it out there. But the second one is actually pretty decent. In my opinion, at least. And then I never finished my third Quake map. Feels bad, man. Do 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 do. I can definitely tell someone who is more competent at Rev Hallway would do this way better than I am. Because I'm definitely not the best Rev Hallway player. It's been a long time since I consistently did Rev Hallway. I don't know why. Just kill me. Just kill me. How? It also doesn't help I keep shooting myself in the face occasionally. Do 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 do. The fact that I'm grabbing the Megasphere this early is terrible. It's also kind of hard to tell what is actually a homing rocket and what it isn't down this corridor. For me, at least. I know you can see the smoke puffs behind them, but the actual red rocket itself doesn't look too different from one to the other. From what I'm seeing, at least. My eyes are telling me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think I took one red rocket and then walked backwards into another. I should have gone back to grab the medkit. Oh, too close. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, definitely. DSDA is definitely just a good casual port. If you want a vanilla focused port, DSDA is really good for it. Display options set the classic transparency to auto. What if I search for transp? Classic transparency, vanilla forced, auto vanilla preferred. Ow. I'm gonna get zapped. Ugh. Because that vial didn't fall off his ledge. Can you stop zapping me, please? How dare you? Do 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 do. This fucking imp. I'm gonna die. Come on, the keen Doom gamers. Nice. I was thinking, but it didn't look that much different. But I'll try Vanilla Force next. Yeah, Vanilla Forced. Nope, I missed the P. Vanilla Forced. Do 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 do. Huh. Now I'd say they both look kind of they definitely look different, but they still kind of look similar, I believe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being bad. Apparently I just can't do rev fireballs in this tunnel. Because normally I can tell the difference quite fine, but apparently here I'm struggling. Maybe everything is too dark. Maybe I need to listen to Eddie's advice and bind the light amp cheap. I have no idea how long I've been playing Doom, but my brain or my default response is my entire life. So, I've just jumped in and out of it regularly. Sometimes I'll go months to years without playing Doom, but I always come back to it. Brr, brr. Ow. Do 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 do. I'm gonna die again. I really need to find out when to turn around. Is the thing, I guess. I don't remember when I started dooming. I just know it was one of my very first video games when I was really young. We had a computer in a closet under the stairs, Harry Potter style, apparently. There was a bunch of like puzzle games and Christian games and like kid-friendly games. I spent my time playing Doom and Dune. Dune being the Frank Herbert RTS Arrakis desert game. So yeah. While I sat there playing some fucking Christian puzzle games and whatnot at some point, it was either Doom or Dune most of the time. Yes, I played a lot of Dune 2 back then. I played Dune 2. I always just used my dad's saves, which were mostly near the end of the game, and I just built shit and blew stuff up. I'm not getting very far with this fight, but I do feel like this is how you want to do it, because that one attempt I had went very well. Just after rev hallwaying enough, you can kind of get rid of most of the monsters down here. After this, you go down to the end of the subway. I don't know how much I've actually tested after this. I do remember saying, though, that the rest of this is kind of easy. I never played Theme Hospital. I played Theme Park World, but I played modern, like, remakes of Theme Hospital, like 2 Point Hospital and stuff like that. So... if I go to my saves quickly, load game. Where was it was this part, wasn't it? This is the train. This is the mega secret, which I eventually thought was a good idea to not use because it opens up another tunnel, so you can't rev hallway as much. I didn't play Wolfenstein back in the day, no. Ow. Good start, good start. Do 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 do. Should have stopped firing for a second there. I'm just eating so much shit. Do 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 do. At least I know ammo isn't a concern in this area. Like, I come into here with 100 ammo from a cheat, I know that's how much I'm gonna have anyway. Because there's so many rockets available in this level. 100 ammo is almost guaranteed. Do 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 do. Ow. You bitch. Yeah, I do remember Arto saying in voice call, like the last time we were all in voice call not too long ago, saying it's like, I remember when pressing the right mouse button moved you forward or something like that. It's like, what? What archaic magic are you playing with? I've still got God mode on. Whoops. Kill me. Kill me now. I think it actually took me a really long time to get to playing, like, games online. Well, that's mostly because I didn't play PC games as much. Like I played PC games really early on, but then after that I moved to, what was it? Nintendo Entertainment System, then Sega Mega Drive, then PS1, then PS2. I know PS2 had online, but I didn't use it. We never had online for the PS2. Apparently I've been eating rev rockets here and just not taking damage from it, which is weird. Can this vial die, please? That'd be great. There's a vial there that should die very soon, because it looked very close to the front. I knew he was gonna zap me. You fuck. God mode helps. Yes, it does. Is this Revenant bus too? Possibly. I've got God mode on again. You know what I can do? I turn off God mode. I'll turn on Buddha mode instead. This way, if I have Buddha mode on, I actually have a more realistic interpretation of what's going to actually happen. Because I can take damage still, I just can't die. Ow, ow. Thank you, Archie, for teaching me that Buddha mode exists. Ow. Die vial, nice. No Stakes vial either. Stakes vial is cool. I mean, Arc vial. Ow, I'm gonna blow my... I'm dead. I died. Good game. I'm dead again. Am I gonna have enough rockets to get out of the train? I do feel like that's one of the possible problems with the train from what I remember playing last time. Is you can possibly not have enough rockets to get through everything. So you have to plow your way out with a shotgun at the end. And if they start resurrecting Hell Knights constantly, it's not going to be a fun time. Ow, I'm dead again. I've died like I've done like 4 or 5 times probably so far in this train car. I'm going to multiply that number a lot now just because I'm fighting in such close range. Give health 50,000? That actually works. My main games at the moment is either Classic Doom, Dyson Sphere Program, Splitgate. Change to custom HUD to see full number. I've never used the custom HUD. How do I... Is it... Do you mean this one? This probably isn't the one. Oh no, there it is, yeah. Oh, cool. What is my Steam? I think that's the main games I play at the moment, though. The main games I play is classic Doom, Dyson Sphere program. I want to play more Splitgate. Now the game is actually released and done, like the actual seasons have started. So I go back to this one, turn off that, and give health. There we go. Now I ate that one for free. Ow, I'm basically dead already. Yeah, I'm dead already. I'm not quite dead yet. I've got 31 health. But still. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 26 health. I don't think there's any more rockets back here. No, there isn't. Oh, now I'm dead because I couldn't see that rocket come. Is that 1 health I have now? No. I think it might be. Oh well, now I definitely have died. Ow. Yeah, I guess that's the biggest problem with the train. The train is potentially possible, but if you run out of rockets and the vials are rezzing stuff too fast, you just get stuck. You can't survive in here. Splitgate is a competitive FPS game. Kind of like Halo. It markets itself as like Halo and Titanfall, but also Portal. I wonder if I can do something quickly. If I do this, what is this streaming? This is streaming my OBS. That's fine. Actually, no, I'll do this quickly. I'll change back to that quickly. No, don't quit Doom. Quitting Doom is bad. Isn't this the Battle Royale trailer? This is the Battle Royale trailer. I would have preferred the normal trailer. I'll just bring up a YouTube video. What is love? I've 100% finished Project Warlock. I've not played Age of Hell, but I'm aware of it. Being Bridgeburner's own Doom style game. Uh, I'll mute that for now. I'll do it there. And then one other thing I quickly want to bring up as well. This thing. Bridge Builder made a game. But yeah, this is... If you want to see quickly, this is Splitgate. I'll move this onto the other screen now. Yeah, this is Splitgate. The main gimmick is the portals. You can place portals on walls and then go through other portals. So you can functionally teleport around the map. Incredibly fun game. I really enjoy the whole portal gimmick. Big brain FPS. They recently released a Battle Royale mode, which I've yet to try. But I'll get to that at some point. And the only other thing, I wanted to show is this. This is the screenshot I grabbed of Map 06. That's been shared in a few places. The fucking crazy Doom screenshots. Fun screenshot. Shows you all the gameplay. Back to GZ Doom. This is post train. This is post train with God mode. Yellow key we've got there. We need to top up on rockets again. And I remember this one, I wanted just to start it like this. I wanted to start it by rev hallwaying once again, but in this corridor. Which shouldn't be as bad as the other one, because this one is a wider corridor. But I'm still taking lots of damage. I've still taken 100 damage already. Do 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 do. Ow, I'm dead. I died. I've nearly lost 400 health, so I've nearly died twice. I have died twice. There's revenants running around the back of me. So yeah, it was at this point I believe you wanted to rev hallway here for a little bit. I have died more than a few times. The Cyber Demon is dead here as well. And then once you get back to here, you wanted to dash the invuln and then try to make your way to the other side of the map. I get the feeling I'm not getting anywhere fast, though. I'm up here now. Time to abuse this. I didn't choose to be up here. The game let me be up here. This is still pretty crazy. There's still a lot happening. But the idea is if you can get to here, then it's probably free game, kind of. Because there's so much room here. There's also like a few megas around. Getting a coffee? Nice. Ow. I might be ending stream soon anyway, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I didn't realize the time. I'll do a few more attempts at this. I've got gun mode on still. That's fine. Let me just try red hallway for a bit. Oh no, I'll do thingy. I'll do that. I like seeing how much damage I've taken. Do 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 do. I'm almost dead, so I should probably start backpedaling. So I believe I'm not. Oh, now I've died. Yeah, now I've definitely died. More than once. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do you sound on this? Am I gonna get jumped up again? If I do that, I could just get a free jump up. Very nice. I'm dead again. You can also use this now. You can actually also use this corridor. But then again, there's no rockets down that corridor, so you're going to run out of ammo eventually. Couldn't be us. No, it couldn't. Yeah, I'm from the UK. I actually have a relative in Australia. I found that out a while ago. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Still busy down here. Oh, you're viral as well now. Fun. Oh no, the subway is clearing out. The subway is slowly clearing out. Do 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 do. Give it up all reason for trying to survive at this point. I think I'm just gonna clear the map and then call it for the day. Yeah, I definitely, if you can get out of the train, assuming you abuse invuln plus arc-ball jump to surf on top of the monsters. If you abuse that, then this fight is actually quite easy, I'd assume. You just have to not take damage standing over this side of the fight, which, you know, I've done tons of that. I'm a bad reference. But yeah. I've lost like 7,000 health now, 6,000 health. Holy shoot. More rockets, please? Oh, this has got the ammo check. Say, I think he's still on. Fuck. Cringe DZ Doom ammo checking? Why? Lamau possible? Yes. Do 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 do. I know there's more vials. Where are you? There's still like 35 monsters left. I know there's still a bunch actually a bit later on. Need that medkit secret. Funny. Ugh. I think that'll be a bit it for me today though. Some good studying on this map, kind of. This map still seems possible to me like it did before. But it's just, you know, it's the same as every other map where the fights are just fucked. You just have to do so much to get past each fight. But this map seems to be considerably nicer, in my opinion, than the other maps. We managed to almost beat one fight. Yeah. There's definitely a reason why this is in map 1. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, there's definitely a reason why this is in map 1. You're likely better at rev hallwaying than me, so I reckon you can do it. You just gotta rev hallway for long enough. Still probably reasonably hard, but you know. I think we're just gonna go raid Doom speed demos. To raid someone for the day. But yeah, that'll be it for me in this stream. So I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I don't know if I'll be streaming again. Hopefully, yes. Oh, still game style? Hold on, let me look at that. Where's Doom? Where'd the Doom thing go? Doom 2 Hell on Earth. I did. Oh yeah, I did see them doing Junk Food 3 recently. Oh, yeah, I'll rate them instead then. Give actual streamers some love. But I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Where is it? Raid. He beat Dimensions 2. What a gamer. That'll be it for me. Oh wait, they don't allow raids. They don't allow raids at this time, so feel bad. Can't do it. I'll just do it this way instead. I did it this way last time. I'll just do that instead. I'm going to end stream. Go watch Still Game Style. That's where I'll be watching as well for the remaining time that I'm awake. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, evening, or night, wherever they are. I'll see you around and take care.